we're back with another episode.
We are back.
Yeah.
You know I gotta do it every time.
Every time. So while he's got that pulled up, let me go through. Is there an ad read at the beginning that I need to go over real quick?
Oh, there's a good ad read.
We're going to go over this one first. I'm wearing it on my head. Proud90. We're excited to say we just got on there with Proud90. Nobody, that's fine. We wore ours to golf fans. So they're dirty.
Yeah.
But this is a sick deal for us at the BSG because for
it's our biggest.
Every polo that you buy using our code, we get back for better equipment and stuff, and so we can pour into more merch. So you need to use BSG15 on Proud90 and get you a polo, get you a hat, they have quarter zips, don't they?
Yes.
Yeah, they got quarter zips. They even got like plain polos. I'm sponsored by Mendo America. So.
Today's sponsored by Mendo.
So is you can have a style polo like this and then have their logo on the side.
That's true. But what sticks out with Proud90 is that they have unique polos. It's just not just an everyday solid color polo. You can get something crazy and different. Today Mitchell had on neon flamingos,
bananas, pineapples.
Yep.
And so you stand out. And the shirts look great. They feel great.
God,
we love them.
Like, it got pretty hot out there today, and I was like, man, I should be sweating right now. Nope.
Felt cool.
Yep, it was cool in those shirts.
BSG15. You can go on there and pick you out one. Use our code, please, if you get one.
And they don't have a Twitter yet. I tried to add them.
Proud90 don't?
No, yeah. So we have a Twitter now.
Yeah, I was about
Be
to say,
Still Golf. That's a new thing for us. Like, follow, retweet us. But I went to tag them in it in the post from where y'all played yesterday, and they don't have one. It's just hashtag.
Well, they have a TikTok though.
They got a TikTok, Facebook, maybe
Instagram, right?
Sorry.
Yeah, now they got an Instagram.
Sorry,
I'm waiting on my shirt. I ordered one.
It ain't in yet?
No.
Oh.
I guess I waited till I was trying to spread out the sales for us.
Yeah.
Our support.
Ours came quick.
Yeah.
So we've already worn them.
A couple days.
I don't even think mine shipped.
Oh.
Dang.
No.
Proud90. This man's, get him something.
I didn't know. I'm just wearing.
When'd you order it?
I sent y'all the screenshot.
Like the day
last week.
Yeah, the day after us.
Oh, okay. So
I ordered the one.
I wasn't paying attention then.
Yeah, I ordered the one through Busted Jack's link, and that was
You didn't
before.
even support us?
Well, that was before. That was like a day before we got.
That was when we still had hope for Roback.
Yeah.
Throwback.
They just quit replying.
They quit replying, and they weren't very
Supportive.
incentive for us. Like Proud90, without giving out the detail, the business side of it, they help us out.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
And it wasn't like a long process. I literally went on their credits account, and then they're like, "Yo, glad to have you."
We literally talked about it, and next thing we know, we see a screenshot coming through the group chat.
Yeah, and the coolest thing is that one of our favorite golf, I guess you'd say, influencers group is also Proud90.
Yep.
Busted Jack.
Busted Jack.
I swapped hats today.
That's
I had
our-
it on the day. So
That's our boys, though.
Yeah.
They don't know it yet, but we're going to be besties.
Yeah, we're gonna be best friends.
I can't wait till October.
Yeah, we're gonna talk. I don't know if it's on there, but we can talk about it later.
I didn't put that on there, but I like it.
So make sure you use Proud90. Use promo code BSG15 and get 15% off. That's more than 10%.
That's more than anybody's giving us.
Nobody's giving. Yeah, get 15% off.
That's more than just shipping.
Yeah, that's true.
That
So
you
it's a
get
good.
off.
And the shirts are cheaper than Roback.
Cheaper.
I think after your code, the shirts are $70. You'll get them for like what?
Shipping and all is like 66.
$66
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
golf polo is not bad.
Not for that type of material.
Yeah.
No, it's a really nice shirt. I'm fat. I sweat real bad. That shirt helps.
And you
Folds.
and if you want to know how to support us, you can do it that way. That's a great way to do it. So on to the next. We're gonna let Brady run us down through it.
I added one a while ago when I was sitting in Duncan,
Okay, that's
which
fine.
which I think was an odd fact.
Oh, I see it. Okay. But all right, yeah, we're gonna start off from yesterday, the U.S. Open at the Brookline Country Club.
Country Club.
Country Club. We played a country club yesterday too.
we did.
Um,
One of my favorite courses now.
yeah. Zach,
I'm-
where were you at?
So, Joni is out of school. I'm an influencer,
So the golf-
but I have a wife,
Joni.
and I have limits.
I thought for sure when she saw that we have a promo code now with Proud90, she'd be like, you know what, you need to go make content.
She admitted it on video.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
she
we're
did. She
influencers.
did.
Yeah.
At least she knows that Mondays are content day.
Yeah, I'm here
Okay.
Yeah,
every Monday.
That's good.
All right.
Every other Monday is
Did-
what we ask.
Does anybody remember who they picked for the U.S. Open?
I picked Spieth.
I think I picked Morikawa.
You picked Will Zalatoris.
Yeah, it was him. It was going to be him or Scotty. It was going to be one of those two.
I don't remember.
Both were good picks.
So Will is who I wanted to see.
You probably went.
I don't remember who I
If
picked for that.
anybody deserves a win the most right now is Will.
Gosh,
Just
can
like
you
he's
imagine
been so close.
3 second place finishes
Yes, he's
in
been
majors?
so close.
Was it?
3. That's
Oh,
his
the
third.
last year?
Last year.
Yeah, the last year.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I didn't. I watched the reactions. I didn't see the actual putt happen that he missed to force a playoff, but I went back and watched like Foreplays reaction.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my gosh! And then I just to have that putt and him be that good, he's got to have a major like on the way.
What did he?
Yeah.
What did he say? It was like 12 feet, wasn't it? He's or something like that. But it wasn't like it wasn't a gimme by no means.
Yeah.
But he said it's one that he's made numerous times. But it's just that
to
pressure.
handle that pressure, knowing that's to
Yeah.
force a playoff.
But I think to put that many second places on the board, it's coming.
I said it today at the course. I said he's either going to have a great, amazing career, or he's going to be like a Matt Kuchar, Tony Finau, like he said, where you're a lot of top 5 finishes and nothing to show for it.
Yeah.
No
Adam
win.
Sandler's going to be so proud when he wins.
Yeah. I wonder if we'll get a tweet. I wonder if we'll
Oh,
get
he
a tweet
will.
from Adam Sandler.
Oh, most definitely.
So what were some highlights for? I'm trying to think through the whole weekend. Obviously, like you want to discuss Phil, the whole. We can start with Phil and then work
Yeah.
through the Open.
Yeah. We could just talk about how, this was his first tournament since when?
Well,
February, March.
PGA. Well, it's not even PGA event. He played last weekend.
I
at
think his
Liv.
mic's a little low.
Yeah. I'm talking. Yeah, I'm not talking about Liv. I'm talking about his last PGA
There we go.
event. Yeah, that's a little
We're
bit.
crisp.
His last PGA event, which was back in February, March, I think it was,
Oh,
before
yeah.
all this stuff started.
Mm-hmm.
And, for him to go out there and shoot 8 over on the first day, I think his mind's just out of it.
Which
It's because his pockets are so heavy.
That
so
too,
heavy.
yes.
Which he didn't
Yes.
shoot too good at the Live event either.
No.
I
Yep.
didn't. I didn't watch much of that, so I can't really talk much on that one. But
I guess now that he's back out that money at Live, the senior tour doesn't matter, but that's where he needs to go back because he
Yes.
was dominating
He
the
was.
senior tour. So then he came out and he just was horrible. Phil, I think it's all like this for Phil from now on.
Oh, yeah.
It's called. I mean, it's this with a lot of money, but it's this in
Yeah.
your golf career.
I mean, for him to win the PGA last year, it's like that's more than you can expect
yeah.
at 50.
And then
There's a wall somewhere.
Yeah, he's done. R.I.P. Phil.
R.I.P.
So you on Live.
Yeah, on Live, yeah, making lots of money. What's his team
Had a
name?
good PGA
The
career.
High Flyers.
We'll get to that later.
Yeah,
right?
that was on there.
Let's
I
don't
put
jump
that
into
on.
that because, oh my God, that's a whole thing
Oh,
too.
Lord.
of
So
those
the U.S.
names.
Open, it was a great tournament. Nobody would have ever thought Matt Fitzpatrick. Actually, yesterday, Katie said after we were watching the ceremony, and she's like, "Who is Matt Fitzpatrick? Some nerd?" I said, "Yeah, nobody expected him to win."
Yeah.
and she's like, "I could tell."
He's a guy that writes down all his shots.
Yeah.
Every shot.
That's who I thought it was. I couldn't remember. I knew I'd heard somebody say that,
Yeah.
and then someone tweeted.
Practice
This was a
rounds.
couple weeks ago when he came in like top 5.
Oh yeah.
They're like, he does all that for what? He ain't won nothing
Practice rounds, pro-ams. They said every single shot.
since high school, right?
Yeah, I think.
Like, yeah.
They said that he knows that he doesn't have the skill that the guys out there have, so he leaves every stone unturned.
I mean, no disrespect to him at all, but he would have been one of the last ones I'd have picked to win it.
Oh, for sure.
He was like plus 3,500, I think.
Yeah.
You could have put
Trent bet on him.
Yeah, Trent put like $200 on him and won 850 or something like that.
He betted on him later in the round. Like he didn't bet on him
Wonder
early.
what the
I
payout
think-
would have been if you bet him on the start.
Oh, I think I saw that. I think he was like plus 5,000 before it started. So I mean,
So
yeah,
every
you-
$100 you bet, you would have won $5,000.
That's crazy.
That's wild. I think Trent did like a live bet. So as the round was going, he jumped in on it.
I'm gonna turn this one into a question. But if one of us was in Justin Thomas his position during that draining rule, would we have given that to one of ourselves? Like if we were playing,
How
we were in a-
competitive.
Let me
Yeah.
ask you this: give him what? What did he want?
he wanted relief.
I mean,
From what?
He had a lot of grass to still kind of play with
Yeah.
on that one.
From what? He wasn't in the drain.
Yeah.
So if the drain's not there, though, this is his defense, playing devil's advocate. If the drain's not there, the
Yeah.
ground is flat.
Yes.
But with the drain, it's a downslope.
But he wasn't on the. He
I mean,
had.
yeah.
He had
He
like
was
a
on
little-
the
he had a
edge,
little
though.
bit of an edge, but I mean, to his point, I mean, I could see because he's looking at the shot that he needs to put this amount of spin on it, do this, do that, and he just thinks he can't do it with that lie.
I guess the downside, you hit the fairway and then you're not rewarded.
But then he also said that some people would lie about that, about not being able to hit it and try to get free relief. He said, at least I was being honest.
Yeah, I read that quote too, and I was like, what's he talking about? Like, what are you going to lie about? I can't hit it?
No, lie and say they could hit it, no matter where it was.
Oh! I thought I read that he couldn't hit it.
Yeah, I thought he said that people would lie so they can get relief from this. And he said, but I'm not
that they
lie.
couldn't hit it. Would lie and say they couldn't.
I mean, it's on camera. What are you gonna lie and say? Oh, I can't hit this. I'm like, you're a PGA pro. You hit out of the pine straw rough, and you're telling me just because the ball's like on a slope like this and it's next to a drain. I get out of here, JT. Yeah. Ever since it was that comment where the guy, what did he say? Greens are firm, and JT was like, "Shut up," or what did he do?
That was funny.
Oh yeah,
that was funny.
It was at that tournament enough.
It was funny, but ever since he did that, I'm like, JT's a snob.
No,
yes, he's a snob.
You ain't gonna come at JT like that.
If you saw JT right now, if he was walking that pharmacy, you're like, JT, let me get a photo. He'd be like, get away from me.
No,
that's his attitude.
No, I don't think he would.
I think he's one of the boys.
It's one of those things where when he gets in a stressful situation, he doesn't like being talked at. Yeah. Which is a lot of people on tour. They don't like people getting in there and chirping, but I mean it's part of the game.
Yeah, but you're a professional.
You're out there. You got to drain it out, which he didn't do very good at that day.
I was about to say you got people all around you, and I guess that one guy just hit a tick with JT. And he's like, enough.
I mean they PR train, but you can only PR train for so.
Well, he didn't PR train enough because he lost his Ralph Lauren just a few months ago.
I told Joni since he won, I want one of the Grayson shirts.
Oh,
with the wolf. Yeah.
He better watch what he says around them mics.
Do we need to go for them next?
Who, Grayson? No, I've got Proud90 BSG
Proud
15. BSG 15.
Some folks just ain't happy with what
they
I'm very happy because they are very outgoing shirts, just like my chubby shorts.
Listen, he did. You're trying to get a free ad in here.
I'm just saying.
Are those bird dogs? We got all types of opportunities up here.
Where are we going? I'm wearing Target. He did
FootJoy.
Oh yeah, I'm a big FootJoy guy. He did his what's in the bag today, and he said, and look, and the ball of the BSG, and I said, what's he about to pull out? Because he never has cut balls in his bag. So he can pull out a TP5X, and he goes, cut gray. I'm like, what did he?
Oh, look
I think he got a dozen.
I'm so happy.
He did. He took a sleeve. He came by the shop that day, and he said, are these? I said, I'm gonna have to get a sleeve. So he grabbed him one.
Hey, at least he had it to play with.
Hey, I will say, all the stuff I've talked about cut. Those balls actually lasted pretty well.
That's what I'm saying.
I saw some shots spin with them today too.
Are we doing the ad read now?
We can go ahead. It's right. Yeah, it's next. So go ahead.
He actually in the notes had a spot for the cut ad read. I will say this: we have, I think, 700 points saved up in our account, which is like $40 off. So I think before we go, the road to Texas, that needs to be a video series too.
Oh yeah.
The road to Texas, we're all gonna just get a bunch of cut DCs, and everybody's gonna take DCs.
Put their logos on them.
Yeah, our logos.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
You said their logos.
Yeah, cutting.
BSG. Yeah. But I guess instead of playing the cut blues, we'll all just get the cut DCs to take the Texas.
So last week, I don't know how often y'all follow the cut emails. They had buy 3, get 1 free for the DC.
You should have told me that.
I did. I saw you sent a screenshot.
Yeah, I sent a screenshot.
Yeah, you sent it like a couple days after. Or no, actually, better yet, y'all just get to go in that group chat, and I lose track.
But Cut, you didn't let him use our promo code. I'm a little disappointed in that.
Oh, I know.
He could have got.
No, really?
Yeah.
They wouldn't. I guess he's already
stacked
deal.
promos. You can't stack.
So what'd you get though?
4 DCs. 4 dozen DCs.
So is this your first time getting the DCs?
So a dozen for me, dozen for you, dozen for Brady, and dozen for
if you Apple Pay him $25.
Hey, I'll do it.
No, the DCs are like 34.
Yeah,
they're 34.
I thought they were only $5.
25 don't cover it no more.
Yeah, 29.
I'm moving to the ultra premium version of
Which
Cut.
you say the DCs last well.
Oh yeah, I played a full round. Whenever we went to Callaway the other day, I played a full round with that one ball. And I mean, no.
What's
So
that
that's
like?
that's a different level player.
What's that like? I've never played with the same ball the whole round.
It only happens very often, or not so often.
Very often.
Not so often.
Very often.
Once my bag is empty of balls and it's time to buy more golf balls, I'm ordering some cuts.
Thank you.
So one thing I noticed about the U.S. Open, Fitzpatrick had 4 dots on the ball when he was putting it. I was like, how long do you have to keep a ball to be willing to get 4 different colored dots on it?
Yeah.
It's like now I just do a blue plus symbol.
I just do 1 dot. That'd be a good question in the comments. How do you mark your golf ball? Let us know in the comments. What do you do
for the drop zone?
The drop zone. So the road to Texas, that may end up being a video series where we all just got there and have like scramble. I guess that's how
just
we prepare.
Just go ahead and
scramble.
We did the first one today.
Yeah, today's episode 1 of the road to Texas.
Yeah.
We shot 200. Not bad. So we're all gonna take some cut DCs. Use promo code
BSG Cut.
I think that's the I always hear you got to hold it down. BSG Cut and get $5 off your order of 20 or more. So it turns the cut DCs from 35 to $30. It's the way to go. We love them. The guys some guy on TikTok said cut sucks, and I said no. But I'll live and die by cut.
He ain't tried them
That's
yet.
true.
There's no way.
I'm not spending $45 on golf balls just to lose them in 2 holes.
Because imagine some mornings, you start out cold on hole 1.
Oh yeah, gone. That's one
First
ball down.
first one in the woods. Second one hits a tree and knocks it down.
And if you do a Jeremy, sometimes it's 3 off the tee. So there's 2 golf balls down.
Been there, tough days.
Or you just go for the green.
Yeah.
From 1?
2.
Oh,
Hey, well, I don't want to go off. No, but I did go for green on a hole today. We'll talk about that later. But anyways, so that's it. Use promo code BSGCUT for cutgolf.co. We love them. The official golf ball of the BSG boys.
Okay. We might be bringing the energy down a little bit with this topic. But we got to recap it. We played 5v5.
oh gosh.
So pure.
Can you say that we played? Because I don't think we played. at all.
We were there.
We showed up.
We showed up and-
Physically.
yeah.
Yo,
Not
boys
mentally,
showed up.
physically.
We
Hold
swung.
on, wait. When you say we, you
Some
need to-
showed
I said
up.
you boys.
Oh,
I said you
The
boys.
original
Yeah.
3 BSG
Unfortunately,
boys.
I had to work and could not
He
get
said,
off.
I run this place. I can't get off though, boys.
I couldn't get off. I tried my hardest.
We'll have you for the next
I'll
go
be there
around,
on the
though.
next one.
All right. My first, I guess, topic on this subject. Would a different strategy have helped?
Yes.
I think we should have started off 5v5 first because everybody's first swing was on a tee box.
Yes.
Yeah.
Horrible.
My first swing, tee box. Casey's, yours was 150 out.
Yeah.
Brady's was into an owl, but
It definitely needs to start with a 5v5 scramble because
Yeah.
one that got everybody up and hype. Like,
Yeah.
and that was everybody. We halved every hole, right?
yeah.
Did we half 18?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because Brent made a putt. We halved every hole, so I think that would have been good going into the first 1v1 only being what 1.5 is
Yeah,
how it would have
even.
been. It would have gave Brady. He would have been warmed up, not so jittery. I could feel the nerves for Brady on
I know.
hole 10.
My only complaint is Jeremy and Brent stayed in the car the whole
God.
time. I looked up, so I watched it again from both So Pure and ours, and like the first 2 holes, Jeremy and Brent are just sitting there like,
Just
why
watching.
didn't they get out?
Nobody's helping.
We need support.
Yeah, I know.
I had this thing in my head like the day before. I was like, yeah, whenever we start, we're gonna be like kind of in a little group, like kind of talking about my next
God, we
shot and
busted
stuff like
your
that.
dreams real quick.
Yeah, and then I got out there and I was just like on an island. I was like, what's going on?
You weren't just on an island. It was like you were in the middle of the ocean in a riptide drowning, and Jeremy and Brent were just staring at you like, get out
From the
of it.
lifeguard tower, just
Get out of it,
Just
dude.
swim.
don't
Yeah,
even know
just
that's
swim.
a rip current out there.
I mean, it was hole 11, and Brady's going to his tee shot, and Trevor from Sub Pure was like, here we go, Brady. I was like,
He
man,
was the only one hyping
yeah,
me
from
up,
the other team.
yeah.
I was trying to film. I was trying to
Yeah,
get
I know.
content,
Yeah.
Me and Zach were out there grinding on
We're
content.
trying.
Well, I mean, you see who's here now.
Yeah, I think we need you for the morale. We need to complete the puzzle. That's what we need.
I'll be there.
We'll get the next one. So actually, so there's been 3 majors so far in the year, but we've only played 1 event. So
Yeah.
we'll probably
When's the next major?
In a month.
July. So we
yeah,
have to
it's
get
like
out there.
mid-July.
Yeah, we'll have better GoPros and stuff. We're ready to go.
What
to the next one.
that was another thing. Should we try to do like a 3v3 instead? Because we had some issues out there with the 5v5.
Oh, the old
Time
ladies.
wise.
Well, that and we got a little frustrated, or
So-
some people got frustrated with us on the
So
last hole.
Pure, go watch their TikTok. They released it. I chose not to release it just because I don't know the
Yeah,
criticism.
I think we'd get too much hate for it.
Yeah.
They got a lot of backlash,
That's
for
a-
sure.
And I read through their comments, which it's presented without context
Yeah.
because it's the internet. So
And
they're not
it's-
going to see it.
Now on their it did help them grow extreme. Like their TikTok was like at 1,100. Now they're like 2,300.
Really?
And it went to that video, and the video like 2 days ago or 3 days ago was like 112 views, and then after that TikTok blew up, their video was like 1.6 thousand. So it did help them, even though they got a lot of hate for it.
Yeah.
It I think that stuff kind of comes with it though. Like you just,
Oh, it does.
There's gonna be if we get that way,
Yeah.
it'll
Once we have
happen.
enough content, they already hate on the balls.
Yeah.
They hate on y'all's One club challenge.
Yeah.
I would have flopped it closer.
Every video that you make, somebody's going to hate on it.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no way around it.
Yeah.
You can have one of the most proud moments of your golf career, and somebody's going to hate on it.
Yeah.
And say, oh, well, you've golfed for 12 years, and this is your first hole-in-one.
Yeah. It's like I did it my first year, so somebody's going to say something.
They're watching, giving us those views.
Yep.
Two old ladies came up, got very mad at us, which is a whole story where they didn't even have. Oh, I need to silence that.
Oh my gosh, so rude.
They didn't have a tee time. They gave the guys cash so they could get a cart and show up, and then they got mad because they called up to us. So we did nothing wrong. I don't think.
I mean, I did mention the breakfast special,
but they were I think they deserved it as much as how mad they were when they.
I mean, BK is good though.
It's very good.
That's probably where they were going.
Yeah,
I mean, they were going there anyways.
Watching back that footage, I didn't put it in our video, but editing, you also said something else that I'm glad did not make the camera. Do you know what you said?
No,
I can't say it on here.
No, they're bad.
No bad words. It's just something you said. I was like, oh God, Zach.
I know what it was. I remember.
Hold on, let me mute all the mics.
Oh, I thought it was. Hang on.
I remember. Hold on, mute the mics again. I could not put that in the video.
That's not clean comedy. The Burger King was. Sometimes I forget the lines I'm on.
Yeah, Zach just said last week we're going to be
appropriate.
It just happens in the moment.
He said last week we're clean comedy. And then you made that comment to Coleman. This one did make the video, and you said that's not the first time you've been told. And
he was short.
Yeah, and I said, can we say that? And you said, oh yeah, that's clean. That's clean. I had to ask HR.
I look at Nate Bargat's.
Yeah.
That's where I follow his guideline. If he says it, I'm good.
It's good to say it.
Yep.
So the match, we ended up losing 7-2.
It was over pretty quick.
I mean, we can do a real, which they're supposed to be on here. I guess they're not showing up.
Did y'all win a hole outright?
No.
Or were they
I missed a real short putt.
We did.
We got a half point.
We're the only ones that get a half point as a team.
Okay.
So Brady went out 1v1.
Stunk it up.
And you can kind of talk through what happened.
There's not much to say.
It was just a tough shot. I mean,
two tough holes.
He needed to break.
You went out
ball.
by yourself on what hole?
10 and 11.
I don't think the drive's even what messed you up. Is that second shot?
Yeah.
If you could have got it up,
it was
game changer.
The lie was awful. It was on the side of that hump,
but their first drive was beautiful.
Yeah,
he's in a great spot.
Caden, he pounded that one out there. I mean, he couldn't have placed it better.
It was the perfect side of the left.
Yeah,
there's no trees in the way.
That's where I aim every time, and I had it drawn up in my head, but I just overcooked it.
When I played there with Bradley the other day, I put it up where that old bunker used to be across the cart
That's
path.
about where Caden
was. His drive was so good. The only thing I had to say to him was like, well, you missed the fairway. Yeah, that's the only thing I could say to him because it was so good.
Before we get off this topic, I wanted to ask y'all if that shot that I hit on 18 may have been like the best shot overall all day.
Oh, I think so. The way you played that hill and came down.
Yeah.
I think so because that put us in a spot to not lose. It was so pure.
I did get the only so pure.
That's true.
So that changed my perspective. Like we were like the emotions were all down, and then that shot happened on the last hole, and I was like, okay, well this day may have been worth it.
Yeah, that was a great shot on 18.
Now I have seen Casey make 2 good shots.
Oh,
yeah, 18's my hole, but not in the scramble.
You remember that one on 13 with all them elderly guys around there? That you put it within what 7 inches?
Made the birdie putt too, which never happened.
I mean, 7 inches. I would hope you'd make it.
So then, what happened? Hole 11, you went out there, and it was rough there too. Which you had a chance to tie it though.
I know that was the bad thing. Caden 3-putted,
and then the video you heard me go, oh.
Yeah, I missed that too. That was so funny watching it back though, because I missed like a 2-footer. I
was so confident in you too.
I was confident, and I just didn't get it started online, and all you hear in the background is Casey behind the camera going,
oh. 2 minutes on camera.
2 minutes
on the camera.
Oh, okay, let me fix that. Man, we're having a good little time, ain't we?
We're just vibing.
Time is flying.
So we were on 11.
Yeah,
which they had a nice drone shot. I told Joni, I was like, I'm almost to the point now where I want to figure out what I want to invest in next for equipment for us. But, like, I want a drone, but I want an FPV drone. I want where you can follow and you wear the goggles.
Yeah.
Do you think that's going to take too much time at the course to set up and turn on? And
I don't think it's worth it.
No,
it'd be more of like what Bradley does, is just doing a quick flyover. Yeah. Or I mean, if you had somebody dedicated to the drone and just let us golf, we'd be good.
Yeah.
But we're not to that point yet to have some. I mean, Brady, we were talking today. He's got his buddy who may come help out. Just see what he can do.
We're talking about paying a guy to come to Texas and just having him film, so none of us have to worry about filming.
Who's going to pay for his drone?
A
We
drone?
splitting that?
He can just
No,
bunk on a
He
couch.
lives in Texas.
No, this guy.
he lives here.
Oh, his room.
Yeah. Well, he could bunk on a couch.
Yeah.
There ain't
We'll
no
see.
couches in the hotel.
I got a blow up mattress.
He can. Oh, he can.
you know
he
it's
can,
comfortable
he
if
can,
I can
He's
sleep
Brent and Bailey's friend, so
Oh, yeah.
he can probably just chill in there.
Oh,
They don't
speaking
care.
of which, do we have Texas on there as far as like?
Oh, I don't have
specifics?
anything specific for it, but I mean, I don't.
We can.
Talk about
Hold on this match. I want to say probably the most disappointing part of the match was when he sent me the footage of the drone footage. He specifically flew the drone above 13 green just to see the balls hit, and then me or the guy, neither one has hit the green. So the drone went up, and it's like filming the green, nothing's happening, and all of a sudden the drone just comes right back down.
So I hit that short putt on 12.
Oh,
I just
God.
didn't put no gas
Yeah.
on it, which is probably because I didn't putt at all before.
Yeah.
And then they topped their shot on 13.
And I got too
Casey's like,
excited.
"Let's go!" I said, "We're about to do this."
Yeah, I thought it was.
And then Casey topped it.
Yeah, but mine went down to the green, though. I didn't leave us where he was.
It did, yeah.
And then
It was
Zach,
just a tough day.
Zach had to put that shot up, and
The worst part was Brent and Jeremy played good. They just got beat by birdies.
they got beat by
eagle.
chip shots.
Oh,
Yeah, almost an
Golly.
eagle.
Chipped in.
Yeah.
They're good. Superior's good. We're going to have to, next time we play them, which will be in a month or so at the next major, we're going to have to bring our A game.
Yeah.
We're going
have
to pitch.
rethink.
So what you said about changing it, we're going to pitch the 5 or whatever we're going to do, the scramble first, and then get into the matches.
Yeah.
That's the way to go. Even if we have to, hey, let's get them out at Roanoke Country Club.
I think we can do that.
Let's get them out there.
I know enough of the guys out there. Like some of the guys that we played with or that were in our group have their own carts. If I could talk them into letting us use their carts, we'd have plenty of carts because that was an issue, or we saw that could be an issue.
Well, that's our course. That's our home course now.
I think so.
That's the official course of the BSG boys. After playing it, I gotta go back.
Yeah.
I can feel a 78
All they got to do is
there.
cut them fairways down a little bit.
They're not going to.
They're
I've been
not.
out there I've been playing out there so long. That's as good as those fairways are
I was
going
going
to
to take my own mom.
unless they just die.
I need that fairway to stay like that because it helps me hit my irons better. It's not so tight.
Oh, yeah,
you got to
that's
come
right.
out there. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
78 easy out there, guaranteed.
But we're doing.
They're 9.
No. you double it up. Me and Mitchell saved 6 strokes
On the back.
from figuring
Yeah.
out the course. The second round, we're 6 strokes better. So, anyways,
Your boy here's just got to learn how to play the spin now because I have it in the bag.
he does. I'm not going to deny it after seeing it yesterday and today. I won't deny it. What do you got?
I spun
He
that
doesn't
thing
like
off the
it,
green
believes it.
twice.
No, I
wants to
need
see
it. I was thinking. I got other topics to talk about once we get going,
That's
so I don't want to change up.
Okay, yeah,
What
let's
do you
go.
have? Well, we're about to. What do you want to go to? The Texas?
Texas.
Yeah, let's go Texas.
Yeah, let's go.
One thing I told Joni, I said I want to take a couple lessons from a driver, figure out some
before you
things
go?
before I go. Yeah, because
Just please
I feel
don't
like
please don't get like Phillip.
No,
They
not like
messed his
that.
drive up.
no, but if I take them in time, I can actually play and
Yeah,
practice them.
play
Because I
around
feel
with
like all aspects of my game are on right now,
Yeah.
except the driver.
I gave Casey a swing tip.
What happened to you going to the range and getting lessons with Brady on driver?
I ain't had time.
Oh, I thought he just
Tom-
didn't show up for you.
I can talk
he,
you through.
he
I
did
can
quit
talk you
one
through
day.
it.
No, he told me today. He's telling me how to roll my hands over, and I promise you, I was hitting the driver the best I have today from Brady. Thanks, Brady.
Yeah, we talked about it. I just got to figure out the timing.
To get out there, I need y'all to because I'd love to get it filmed and on the channel.
Yeah.
I just can't believe that the way he hits his 3-wood, it doesn't translate to the driver.
That don't make sense to me either.
But with me, I used to not be able to hit my driver. My 3-wood was always the club.
Are they the
My
same
3-wood was my club.
flex shaft though?
Yeah,
Don't make no sense.
I don't. You
They're
telling
both
me?
jumbo grips, right? They're both jumbo grips.
Same grip.
Well, you also got to think the head on the 3-wood's a little lighter too, so you
Yeah.
take that into account. You may not be turning your hands as quick.
Man, it don't make no sense.
I don't know. 'Cause
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say because the shot on 12 with my 3-wood all the way
perfect.
down there.
Yeah.
I
It's
know
like
Casey swung mine on a couple occasions today.
If I
That's what I
done-
was going to say. Yeah.
If I hit my driver as well as I hit my 3-wood, it'd be rolling out to 300.
So
I
your
feel.
goal before Texas is you want to get a
The
couple
driver
driver
figured
lessons?
out. Yeah.
Yeah, I told him I've got to get. I want to get way better before Texas because I'm not trying to embarrass myself. I don't
Yeah.
think so much the tournament whatever it's going to be called, is more about coming in with a low score. It's basically just be a bunch of content creators that are filming.
Yeah.
It may end up being like a 7-hour round of golf.
Katie, let's get this man fitted in some new clubs.
We are. The house is going on the market, and she's already approved me using a chunk of the money to get fitted. I said it in the chat. Y'all didn't believe me.
He did say it.
Somebody said, was it you that said I was lies or something? Or I'm getting fitted.
Now, we have seen screenshots of orders.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah, I was
yes.
joking. I was
We have
joking.
seen that.
I went on there. I just had fun picking out. I'll take this. I'll take this, and then I send a screenshot. But I'm gonna go to this place you're talking about, Montgomery, and I'm getting fitted from driver. I'll keep my wedges down to my P wedge. I'm getting completely fitted.
You don't want new wedges?
Well, you know what the heck?
Vokies
Might as well
working
get
pretty
them.
well.
I mean,
Those are my anniversary wedges. She got them for our first year of marriage, so I can put them up on a shelf and frame them.
10 years ago.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. So here we go. Let's just go down. My putter's too hot to touch, so I'm gonna go from wedges to driver. We're gonna do it. PXG, Mizuno, who knows? One of them two. I think those are the two I'm
It's
gonna
a
be.
shame we won't get to meet PXG before
Texas?
October. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I would hate to buy $2,000 worth of Mizunos, and then I get down there and PXG's like, all right, let's get it going.
Let's,
Yeah,
let's go. Let's sign you. That's what I told Joni. Was one of my worries. I was like, I feel like we're growing and we're here, but then I look at my golf bag. I'm like, ooh, I spent some. A lot of time, a lot of money.
Only if PXG will bring that 18-wheeler down here.
They may have.
No,
some
they're gonna
fitters.
have it in Texas.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
sure it's gonna be on
We
site.
need it here before then.
I'm gonna get fitted for my driver.
While we're
Maybe
there,
a new one, yeah.
I guarantee you that if I get new clubs before them and they're not PXG, we get there and then we get PXG, I'm going to have my 2 eBay masters list my clubs.
Oh yeah, we can get that money back quick.
Yeah, y'all are like the eBay guy. I don't know nothing about eBay, but y'all tell
I don't
me.
even like eBay because of the fees. Facebook though,
Is that the way to go?
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's
You
the
can
way.
sell it on Facebook. Yeah.
So what do you think about Texas? What are you most excited about?
So, I think number one will be. So I know we've had a couple hours together on the golf course, different topics,
Yeah.
talking. We eat every once in a while, but I think 12 hours together. I think it's going to be great.
It's going to be fun.
Just
I've
the
never been on-
ride.
Yeah, I've never been on a trip like this before.
Me neither. I mean, I have driven maybe like 7 hours with Joni.
Yeah.
Well, it's the biggest thing is we're finally getting a golf trip together with the boys.
Yeah.
It's funny how quick we were able to
coming
do
to
it.
light.
We've been talking about getting a golf trip, and everybody's like, yeah, whatever. And then all of a sudden, everybody's like, oh, I'm 100% in.
It
go.
happened so
I'm
fast.
like,
too.
what in the world? Why couldn't we go to Myrtle
We-
Beach and do this?
We were just talking about it that night. I think we were at
Because
Bailey's parents,
we just have so much to gain
Yeah.
in this one.
and we were just all like, "Are we committed?" And then everybody's like, "I'm committed."
Yeah.
And then we were like, "All right, well, we're going."
And then Joni was on board. I was like, what?
You said yes?
I mean, she's cool with it.
She's
so
like, you got plenty of time. It's October. We still
I've already
got-
booked the rooms.
Yeah.
Rooms
Yeah.
are booked.
Yeah.
Rooms are booked.
we
So
were
I,
We
going.
literally got 4 months.
I guess at this point, we're just going to
And for
say
the amount of money
October every year is the BSG
I
golf
mean,
trip.
for the amount of money it's going to cost each person, it's not a bad trip.
No, it's cheap.
No.
It's cheap.
It is not a bad
The,
trip.
the gas in the Tundra is going to be the most expensive.
Exactly.
But I'm
Yeah.
ready. I'm putting money. My Venmo right now. I've got money in my Venmo. Not touching it. That's for me to just send.
Straight
Here's
to
Zach
gas.
gas money. Zach
I figure
gas
we
money.
need to do like a separate little account to
Just put it
everybody
in.
put in their hotel money.
Yeah.
Because it's
Yeah.
not due until we check
Oh,
in,
yeah.
so that don't matter.
Yeah.
So Texas, I'm excited about that part too. I'm excited to get there and see like what it's going to be going on. Who's going to be there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think there's gonna be a lot of content creators,
Oh, yeah.
and that is also home to some of the good guys.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm just curious to see if any of those show.
Good
show
has
up.
connections with Proud90, has connections with Joey
I
Coldcuts,
think
has
they'll be
connection with
there.
Busted
I
Jack.
think
Yeah.
they'll be there.
Even if they're
Yeah.
not all there, there may be 1 or 2 there.
Yeah.
You know, Tig, he lives in Frisco, and
Yeah.
that's where we'll be. So I don't.
If Grant's there, we're gonna have to hold Brady back.
Oh, gosh.
He may fangirl. Brady's gonna be on the ground. Can I clean your shoe? Can I do something?
Please let me replace your cleats.
I'll sit.
Yeah.
I'll sit by the hole and just knock his lip out.
Yeah, every time it lips out, I'm just gonna follow Grant around. It's gonna be a fun trip, but it's gonna be also a lot of work as far as capturing everything, content. But it's gonna be so much fun, and to be able to come back with all that stuff, I'm excited.
Anybody out there who lives in that area, give us some restaurant recommendations.
Yeah, we're trying to eat some real Texas barbecue.
Oh, and I told Joni, I was like, so I watched that So Pure video I tagged y'all in the other day about the memories.
Oh yeah,
Like,
Yeah.
I almost cried.
I know. That's what I told you. I said, it's one of them things like, I miss college. You miss things growing up. And you're like, I never thought about that. Like youth group,
Oh yeah,
playing football and basketball and all that stuff
Yeah.
growing up. And now
It's
it's
gone.
like, this is it. Like, this is what
Yeah.
you'll remember and you'll tell your kids about. I mean,
You could show your kids this.
Yeah,
I know.
I mean,
That's
you already got kids, so they see it live. But
Your kid's like, you had a podcast?
Well, they love watching on
Heck
YouTube
yeah.
too. And you think about it, like the way I think about it in my head is at this age, if I was to like join a band or something, you're like, oh, it's gonna die out. But golf's something like I plan on doing forever, so why not film it and talk about it? So I'm not too worried about like in a year, everybody being like, oh, I'm done doing it.
I played with a guy the other week, 81.
He's still playing.
And he's playing from the Whites.
Yeah.
God, he whooped my tail. That's gonna be us though. So Texas, the road to Texas. That's gonna be the series.
I'm getting new shoes. I'm getting some new shoes.
What are you gonna get? Let's plug them right here.
Yeah, we need them.
FootJoy.
FootJoy or Puma. You know them Pumas. Nice.
But you haven't tried the FootJoys I've got. They are.
And the Tour Alphas that I have are very comfortable.
So you don't like the classic FootJoys?
No, I do.
Oh, okay.
But I want another pair.
Oh.
I want to get a pair of classic looking ones like you.
FootJoys?
I want something
Are
with
we
color.
all in on FootJoys right now?
I'm just trying to get like Busted Jack, give me some Jordans.
Yeah, how does
I
See, I
really
like
want some
the-
Jordans.
I don't know. I'm
Said he's
50
got like
50.
7 pair.
Like the Masters
Yeah.
version that Bubba wore last year with the green chrome.
yep.
Love them.
You can stick 'em.
$400 every time you look at them.
Is Busta's
more
golf
than that
spikes
now.
or are they just Jordans?
No, they're golf shoes.
They're
Yeah,
golf
yeah.
shoes,
I didn't know that. I knew they made them. I didn't know his were.
You know, they dropped the Masters ones this year, and me and Michael were up that morning tried to get them. We just couldn't get them.
I'm just not a big shoe guy, so it don't really matter to me.
Yeah.
I mean, you're right. I would just like to have them just to say I have a pair.
I just want some FootJoy. I want FootJoy to come in the mail and be like, here's your shoes of the month. We love having you as pushing our product on your podcast, and here's
Oh,
you some
I know.
shoes.
Or just a discount code.
I'll take
No,
that.
We're all
I would
for
like the
discount
free
codes.
though.
I like the
Yeah,
free.
Of course,
Yeah.
of
But,
course.
but I'll
Like
take
short par 4. I couldn't
Oh,
imagine
yeah.
if you just got a box of
Oh,
two
yeah.
polos, 2 shorts, socks, belt,
That's
and a pair of
true.
shoes.
And because we are very grateful and loyal to our sponsors,
Oh, yeah.
BSG15 at Proud90 and BSGCUT at cutgolf.co.
I will never buy another type of golf shirt.
What about golf balls?
Let's hear it.
Once
Look, commitment.
I
We want
say it,
commitment.
I'm telling you, once I empty my bag, it's cut all day.
Yeah, give them the applause. We'll see. We'll see. And the next thing you know, you see a TP5X come out. You won't see nothing come out of my bag except a cut ball. It's crazy how that happened, like how I played them. Then I think I told you about them. You
Yeah.
started playing them.
Mm-hmm. That's all I play. I got some used
Yeah.
balls in my bag right now because I was almost running out.
I just heard about them on Instagram, and then one year for Christmas, my sister-in-law got me the orange matte ones. I was like, these are cool, and they're only $20. And so, and it went from there. And Cut, you've been a great supporter. Put us on your main
First
feed.
First Eagle's cut ball.
Was it from
Yep.
76?
77.
70. So give him that extra yard.
77
Yeah.
yards. I got it
Can't
wrote
get him
down
out.
Give
on
him
it.
that extra yard.
My first Eagles with a TaylorMade.
Blech. Get him out.
Get him out. So we're going to the road to Texas. That'll be our new series. It's
Yeah.
going to be scrambles where it's just preparing as a team. I don't know what the conditions of their course are going to be. They're probably going to be very
Oh.
pure.
Yeah.
If we played all 18 today at the fields, we probably just us three would have been maybe 4 under.
Yeah, I think we could have birdied a couple more.
Me and Brady were talking about we need to get a trip planned down to Prattville because that's probably going to be one of the closest courses we have here to what they got.
to
out there.
relevant. I mean, close to what they have. I'm sure the greens and bunkers are going to be.
What's in Prattville?
The Judge, Capitol Hill,
Oh.
RTJ.
RTJ.
So $60 basically for a 7,200 yard course. If you want to play the
Is that
78, we
with-
can do it.
Is that with the card?
That's with the car, 60
So about
bucks.
200 for Casey.
Yeah, 200 for me. And I know, like, watching Good Goods scramble videos, and I guess they play the tips. They're like 15, 16 under through 18.
I don't know if they've gotten that low, but
So
they could probably do that.
I know we have no chance of winning, but as a team, I'm thinking 7,
need to be-
8 under.
I
Yeah.
think we can get double digits.
Yeah, I think
you are
because I
I
mean
think we
even
can because we have plenty of time to work on what our strengths, what each individual
Putting.
strength is.
We need to work on
putting.
putting.
We need to work on that.
Cool.
I need
Short
to
game.
get my driver more consistent.
We would have legit been 4 under through 9 if we had 2 putts slip out today. Yeah, but I think you think double digits though for us.
I think we can get to 10.
What if they
think by
push us back
October.
though? What if it's?
I think
back?
by October we can.
I guess we need to start scrambling from the tips at point to prepare because ain't
Yeah.
no course in
Yeah.
Texas going to be
no more
5,800
single
yards.
rounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From this point forward,
Stress-free.
scrambles only.
Scrambles only.
That's the perfect.
The only
perfect
single round you'll see is us filming Zach's breaking 90
So
series.
do you think we can get Johnny to let you golf once a week now instead of once every other week?
his work schedule?
No.
Oh,
We got to get synced up on our schedules.
yeah.
Like 2 girls that live together, we need to get synced up.
Oh,
This is clean comedy.
we
That was clean.
we got to get synced on our thing. So you either need to skip this week or talk into back-to-back weeks because
Back to back.
Yeah, just say, hey,
I already
I got to
mentioned
get
it.
back on
It
this
did not
schedule.
go over well.
about back-to-back.
Well, then don't
back-to-back,
golf
'cause you
this
know-
week.
Because next weekend's July 4th.
He can't.
Oh, is it? You know nobody's golfing that weekend, anyways.
Y'all ain't?
Why don't you just say, hey, you know what, Johnny? I'm gonna skip this weekend so I can get in sync with everybody else, and then so I have 2 weekends with you, and then I'm gonna jump back on.
So he's gonna be gone on my birthday to the beach, and I plan on golfing on my birthday in a couple weeks.
Yeah, I'll be gone that.
So you got to get with Johnny on that.
But that's a week I couldn't golf anyways.
Let me look at my calendar.
I want the BSG boys to go to Roanoke Country Club and film as many videos as we can.
So y'all don't want to play this weekend?
No, I do, but I can't. I'm gonna be dude perfect.
Yeah.
So July 4th weekend, the 2nd?
Are the 2nd?
Yeah,
that's a good weekend for me.
That's a good weekend?
No, I was planning on going on the next weekend.
Yeah,
that's my
but
birthday
if you play the July 2nd weekend, we're synced up now. We're in line.
Okay,
and then
but you can play all
I can see. I can get that one.
Yeah.
I can move.
I'm in.
July 2nd.
Joni wanted to go get peach ice cream Saturday anyway. I was like, you know
Peach
what,
ice
babe?
cream. That's her.
You know what?
Thing
Let's
she
go
wanted.
get your peach ice cream.
Yeah. So I'm in Georgia. I'm a Georgia boy now.
Oh yeah.
But there's a peach farm not too far from the house. It's Fitzgerald Farms. Great peach ice cream. They
Get you a steak while you're there.
They have steaks there?
Yep.
Not at this part. They don't.
Oh.
They only they got fruit and vegetables.
No, they got a big
They got a big cooler. Yeah. I'm loyal to Bees Meat Market, Lafayette Parkway.
We'll put a steak right here every episode we film if you want to be a sponsor.
Yeah.
We'll put it right there on the plate.
But I think it's from the same farm. They're both Sykes Farm.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't read it. That's the ones we cook from.
So you gotta know your meat around here.
It was good. I don't care.
Clean comedy.
Clean comedy.
Yeah, we're on it.
But Sykes Farm, locally grown Angus and all that.
And
provides
peaches.
to both. No, that's Fitzgerald Farm.
Oh, sorry.
But they do peach ice cream and they puree it. Oh, it's so good.
And so you're gonna go to this weekend and then we're just like that.
Then
I'm
good.
We're like this now. And so now we just gotta get all synced up.
Back in love.
All synced up. And you work till 5 now all the time, don't you?
Every day.
Dang.
There is no early days.
So you're not getting no twilight round at
Not
the
in human
Roanoke
resources.
Country Club. Y'all heard that right. It's a country
Maybe
club.
in Hogansville. What's it? There's not. Well, there's
The
not.
Dry Bar. We can go film a video out there.
Oh yeah. Well, it's like $50 an hour.
Yeah, but you divide that by everybody playing.
Yeah,
right?
Oh yeah. We could do that. We could do that one night.
And we could film all kinds of videos out there.
Yeah,
it's like a Top Golf.
Oh, we could play like St. Andrews or something.
And is it at night though? You can light up.
Yeah.
Oh, I did see.
No,
this.
you're in the bay, so.
Oh, okay.
It's like a TrackMan type thing.
I did. This would be great. I saw this at the Roanoke Country Club. You can sign up and play with a glow in the dark ball. Play night golf.
Yeah, I saw that.
It's this Friday, but I'm sure they'll have it again.
Yeah, they have a lot of cool stuff out there. Like me and my dad's played in a couple of their like member scrambles, and they pay out pretty good. And we won one of them one time.
There would have been a good payday yesterday if somebody would have pulled it out.
Yeah, so I don't know. 4 under won the front 9.
Yeah, and then 3 under was a wash on the
Wash
back.
back. Yeah.
So explain to the people. We can kind of go over this real quick.
Yeah, so we had Casey and Mitch played together, and then me and my dad played together, and then we had special guest Jeremy and special guest Christian also played.
Yeah, special guest. Christian, side note, he's showed more interest in being in a video than Jeremy has.
He has.
Christian was like, hey, come out here, let's film a video. I was like, wow, you know what? You may take Jeremy's spot.
Who's
Jeremy,
Christian?
My buddy.
Oh, from Tennessee.
He likes all
Gum
stuff.
Bumpkin.
Christian Gray.
Gum Bumpkin. Yeah, so he's played with the Roanoke crew before, and they do 9-hole, $5 in a pot every 9 holes, and then there's also 2 par 3s, $1 close to the pin. So basically, $14 of betting money go in a pot. Everybody pays $14, and then at the end, whoever goes low wins, and then whoever gets close to the pin gets all the dollars.
Unless you tie, then everybody gets their $5 back.
Right. They don't do any kind of playoffs or anything like that.
So on the second go round, which I was shocked, the winning scores. I mean, the wash was only 3 under.
I did too. I thought it was gonna be a lot lower than that.
But you and your dad were 2 under.
Yeah, we had chances.
Yeah, you could have been.
Is that with or without?
He did have cherry chapstick in his pocket.
Yeah, and he offered them some.
He did.
He did.
I told him the night before.
But what he told me, he's like, I mainly have it there so I can see where I hit my ball.
And that's what I heard. But then when he played with us, he said the
he
same
looked at me and did this. He looked at me and did this. And I said, okay. If there's 2 things I can count on Mr. Jody doing is making short putts and farting throughout the round. That
Yes.
man is dangerous with some gas.
He really is.
And he won't even tell. He just like gets out of the car, starts walking away, and you just hear it slip out. And he doesn't look at you, acknowledge that he did it. He acts like it never happened, and he just keeps walking.
Keep on walking.
And then anywhere from 6 foot in, he's sinking a putt. I guarantee it.
That's where I struggle, so he picks me
He
up
picks you
there.
up. And his golf swing. I was telling Brady today, he takes divots on his driver, and he still drives it far.
Yeah.
And he jumps. He's like Michael Jordan when he swings. He's like off the ground.
He's got a jumper.
He like hits it. He takes a divot while he jumps at the same time. But no, he was a cool guy to hang out with. Mr. I would never thought you don't look like him to me. Like you don't look like your dad
You
to me.
should see his
Whoa,
senior
milkman.
pictures. You should see
The milkman. This Tammy got some explaining to
you
do.
should see our senior pictures. Then you'll
y'all
probably
look
think
alike?
about it. Yeah, because he had long hair.
I think it's the beard. He doesn't have a beard.
Oh yeah.
But no, that's fun. We're gonna get you out there at the country club Sunday morning. One Sunday morning.
It's going to have to be early. You're going to ask Joni.
I'm not asking.
We're going to need a group
We're asking
text.
right now.
We're going to need a group text to send the question to Joni.
I'm not asking.
Joni, please let him come.
Joni got mad last time I asked to ride with you somewhere.
Casey, all you have to do is go get some of that peach ice cream and bring it.
I'm not doing it.
You'll be on a good graces.
Joni, you're a great friend of mine. I had fun at San Marcos that time, but I'm not asking you nothing.
He can't ride in his own car.
Joni, my family only has one car. Well, we only had one car at the time. You're the reason why we're in debt because we bought another car, Joni. Because I told Katie that you're making fun of me. So we bought another car. Make sure we clip this for Joni, too.
Yeah.
Make sure you show her.
That's like when I bought that Yeti. They only had the pink backpack in stock. She said, "What if the boys make fun of you?" I said, "For what, Joni?" I said, "Everybody knows how much these things cost."
Yeah, ain't nobody can make fun. Oh, Zach's got a pink Yeti.
Nobody cares. It's a Yeti, nonetheless.
So we're going to all get out the country club and play. I want to play the event, and I want to go out there and film. Great course. You'll
Could that
love
be
it.
the Breaking 90 series course?
I'd count it. Would you count it?
I would count it. The only bad thing is, since it's a 9-hole course, it won't let you save it on 18 birdies,
But-
and it won't go to your handicap.
Which is fine because for the video, we're just filming it.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
just filming.
Yeah.
I honestly
We'll
think,
keep it by hand.
Yeah.
I don't even need it.
I honestly think that once you play it the first 9, like us, you'll shave several strokes the second go around.
Yeah.
Because you'll understand
But
where
you
the
will
shots
play
need
from.
to be.
You will back up to the blue tees on the second 9. That's the way you're supposed to play a traditional 9-hole course.
If I wouldn't have been grouped with Brady and his dad, there were several shots, well, maybe 2 or 3 holes where you can't see, you have no clue where the green is. Me and him would have probably hit it in a completely different direction.
Oh, yeah.
There's a par 5 where Brady had to walk out there and tell me, all right, you want to hit it right here? Because if he didn't tell me that, I was aiming way left, and I was about to just shoot
You
it.
got control of where you hit it?
Hey, now I do.
Yeah.
Now I do. I'm trying
With that
to
little,
get
the turning your hands up
yeah,
at the bottom.
roll my. That's what Brady said. He said, roll your hands over. So you should see. Every time I swing, I was oh, just like that, boy. And I was hitting the straightest shots in my life. They didn't draw, but they're
He
straight.
did have a couple good straight ones today.
straight
For
shots.
sure. They're on camera, so.
I want a
Yes,
high,
sir.
nasty draw.
Before we go to
Busta.
Texas, I will be hitting nothing but high draws off the tee. Guarantee it. Just like I
So, wait,
guarantee
I'm
I have
booking
you.
some lessons now.
Somebody needs to be able to compete with Busta in his driver off the deck. We need a challenge.
Oh, I
him.
can hit off the deck.
The
I'll hit
duck-
mine.
I used to hit mine
Yeah.
off the deck all the time.
The Dodd father.
Yeah, the Dodfather. That's what I like that nickname. I don't know if anybody calls him that yet, but I want to.
Buster, you should have a driver off the deck. We need a TrackMan setup or something.
Oh,
Or
yeah.
the Flight Scope. That's what they use.
Yeah.
Flight Scope. Sorry, I didn't mean to mention TrackMan. They're garbage. Flight Scope, and let's have a driver off the deck competition. See, and you give a prize out. Whoever can hit the longest and I guess straightest
Yeah, it's gotta be
driver
on
off
the
the
fairway.
deck. Yep.
be the Dodfather champion.
Oh, that's it. The
Ooh.
Dodd father champion.
That's
Get them.
it.
Get them a. They get a new PXG driver.
Oh, gosh, that'd be nice. Gen
Nice.
5.
Yeah, Buster Jack. We giving y'all some great ideas right
Yeah.
now. Ooh, a PXG driver Dodd father championship. That's the way to go.
Oh,
Oh, should we?
Deep
should
voice.
Yeah. The Dodd father championship.
here we got Bob Parsons live.
You do the.
I don't have it no more.
Yeah,
I've had a cold.
Nobody
the
makes
last
golf
week.
clubs like we do. Nobody.
We're not making fun of you, Bob Parson. We're team
Not at
PXG.
all.
I guarantee you that if y'all message us now, the next episode you see us, all of us will be sitting here in black and white.
Black and
For
white.
sure.
All day.
With
I'd get that
Send us a
black
hat. We'll wear a
Masters
hat.
logo that Phil had.
All day.
I'd paint this black and just put a PXG decal on it.
Yup.
Oh man! So was that it on the?
Yeah, that's all the topics. But if you want to go ahead and get to it, we'll get to the DZ, the drop zone.
Oh yeah, let's hit the drop zone.
You want to check the camera real quick?
We should be
I
good.
didn't-
I
I
just
didn't set
started
another
it.
timer.
Let's do going into the drop zone. The drop zone.
The first drop zone question of the day is going to be, out of all the golfers in the world, what percentile do you think that you rank or we rank?
Oh my gosh!
Oh,
Top 50.
What?
Top 50%.
Oh, percent.
Yeah.
Oh,
50 in the world.
No. Is that what you
I
said
didn't hear,
percent?
yeah, I didn't hear him say percent.
Top 50.
Do you?
I think it's a little higher than that. Like,
Yeah,
like,
I mean, I was just being generous.
What do you mean by? Do you
Top
mean
65, 70%.
people that say I enjoy playing golf, or we count people too that just like they play
Let's
on
go
Father's
the other
Day?
way.
Just
What do you-
dedicated golfers.
oh, I mean,
People that
People that keep
put
handicaps.
foot on course.
yeah. I'd say anybody that's going out there playing.
And
Like,
well, let's say people that keep handicaps.
Okay,
So
okay.
you're legit.
Top 25%,
yeah.
something like that.
But do you think those like on TikTok those stats are true? It's like, if you broke 100, only 50% of people do that. If you break 90, only 25% of the people do that. Do you think those stats are true? Because then if that's the case, we'd be like top 20%.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think
Well,
it's
you know,
higher.
some of our members struggle for 100.
Can we add the cricket noise in there?
Hey, through 9 today, what was he at? He was 200 through 9.
Yeah.
You shouldn't that text and
Solo.
Mitch was like,
That's
"Let's just
what I
don't tell
said.
him."
Yeah, I was like, don't tell them. Just make them think it's actually true.
Yeah.
I mean, I already called Jeremy. We're like, ain't no way.
So
We seen that man
That was our
play.
team.
People that keep handicaps, I would. You know what? I don't know. This is tough.
I don't
to think
have
about.
a true answer, but I think it's going to be like top 15, 20%.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
could see that.
Like if those numbers are true, yeah, we'd be top 20.
I would think scratch golfers, there's probably like, what, 2-3% in the world
There's
who
not
play?
there's not a
Yeah.
ton of scratch.
Yeah.
So what?
I mean, there's a lot, but out of the number of people who actually golf,
Yeah.
then yeah, 2 or 3%.
Okay, so we're top 20 then.
yeah.
I'd say that.
In the world of golfers, that is wild to think about.
2-0.
Yeah, and there's a lot of people in the world.
Yeah. Well, I guess the
Number.
golf that would put us. I guess if you break 100, I guess you're under that. Which another thing too, which is kind of on this topic, but you see the tour pros like watching them at the U.S. Open, they're 5 under, 6 under, and then you watch the amateurs. They're competing for low amateur, and the winning score is like +8. And I'm
Yeah.
thinking, is there that much of a difference between a college D1 golfer that's there competing and somebody that's on tour that they're like
Has to
11
be.
strokes apart? More than
Yeah.
11
There's
strokes.
only a handful of names you recognize every single week.
Well,
Yeah, and that's true. And because I was watching it, and they were talking about, and these two are competing for low amateur. One's +9, one's +8. I'm thinking these are D1 college golfers, and they just show up to this course, and they're shooting 13 strokes worse than the best.
I mean, that's even like Kiz.
Oh yeah.
I mean, Kiz
He
is
got
good,
cut.
but
He got cut, too.
yeah.
what do you think? This ain't a drop zone or all that, but if Kiz came to Point University, doesn't know the course, what's he shooting?
63.
Yeah. He's doing 60,
Super low.
65, 64, somewhere in there.
Just because our course is so receptive and easy.
Well, I mean, you think like hole 1, he's up in 2. He's close in 2.
Oh yeah, he's probably up.
Hole
The only
2,
thing-
Tight. You're
hole
saying
2
tight.
he's driving.
So that's an eagle.
Yeah.
The only thing that might get him is the greens because they're not, they're
Yeah.
not what he usually plays on.
But he's also more of a. He's not. I don't see him as like a picky like. Oh, the greens
yeah,
have to be perfect.
he's just going to get up there and hit it and it's going to go in.
Yeah, you're all right. Never mind. 6'3". I don't know why I just seemed shocked. That's true. If I'm out there shooting 79s, then he's probably at 63 all day.
I saw another question. I don't know who. Oh, sorry, I didn't catch that.
Brady was going with it. I was like, that's my boy, Brady.
You know, you always count for.
Yeah, I always kind of want
The
them
face.
looks. Did you say I did it? Dang, I did it in some kind of video.
Yeah.
I was the last podcast. I don't know.
I saw something going around on Twitter. It was said if you started the U.S. Open at
50 under.
50 under, what do you? Or I think it said
Oh,
would
yeah.
you win?
Yeah, I'm not.
No, me neither. You'd have to shoot what less than 10 strokes or
13.
You'd have to shoot like a 320. You'd have to shoot like
You'd have to
because the
shoot-
winning score is normally what, like a 270?
Yeah.
yeah.
On
He was
the-
like a
on the-
274.
Yeah.
Just to break par, you'd have to shoot 12 over or better each round. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to get to.
No.
I couldn't do the
So
math.
I'd need about 100 strokes, and I'd be competitive in that thing.
Isn't that crazy?
And that
Yeah.
course was tough.
If somebody said you're starting minus
And with how
100.
much we're in the rough, that would have been bad.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
With how much we missed
Or on the
fairways.
edge of the sand like Rory.
Just think about it. Over 4 days, somebody said, I'm going to start you at minus 100.
Or my ball gets,
You need to win this tournament.
or my ball lands next to a little sprinkler head or a drain.
Yeah, JT's such a
I'm gonna have
baby.
to move it. I'm gonna have to get a relief off of it, guys.
We're banning JT on this podcast.
I can't hit it.
What if they said 100? You start 100 under. If you lose, you die. Do you play? if you win,
What
you
about-
get like
hang on, let-
you get like 100 million.
what
If
about like
lose-
you can't ever play golf again?
that's
Instead of dying.
that's like dying on the inside.
Yeah, that's yeah.
You just in the group chatting. The boys are like, "Who's playing this weekend?" You Not me.
I'm removing myself.
I didn't. I had 100 strokes and I still couldn't do it. 100 strokes to break even or 100 strokes to win?
Win.
Am I playing?
Tiger.
24. So that's 25. Pretty much, I'd have to be less than 25.
Prime Tiger.
I don't think I could do it in 100 strokes.
That'd be a 97.
Well, that was a par 70, so you had to shoot a 95 every day or less.
But that's to break even. You
That's
have to
just to
shoot
break
better
even.
than that too.
Oh, true.
100 strokes, I couldn't do it.
I know.
That's terrifying. How many strokes do I need? 160?
That's a good question to find out.
On a PGA Tour course, would I need 160 strokes to beat a PGA professional? Are they really that much better than me?
Yes.
But then I know handicaps don't translate. But you
imagine
think about it, like I'm a 14 and they're scratch. I'm like, no, I should only
No,
need
they're
14 times 4.
But the courses, though, the courses they play and shoot those.
Where they get their handicap is much tougher.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
160 strokes though to beat a pro.
Just think, if one of those pros walked on to any of our courses around here, they would honestly be like, "What is this junk?"
Okay, so you
Except
get
kids. Kids would be like,
Yeah,
let's go.
Kids, yeah.
you get 4 rounds at point against a professional. How many strokes do you need? Just to beat them.
120.
I need more than that because I average like 20 over.
Yeah.
So you need that'd be 80 strokes just to
Give
be
me
even.
160.
Anything. Golly, could you imagine?
But then just think of how low they're going to go.
Yeah.
I know, but
That's
just the
true.
thought of them coming and you be like, okay, hear me out. You're gonna give me 160 strokes.
Like, honestly, at point, they would probably only use putter, 54, 56 degree driver, and maybe a 7-iron, if that, on that whole course.
Let us know in the comments how many strokes you would need. So that would put us 160. That'd be so you need 40 strokes around.
I know my boy AJ gonna watch this. 95. He'll beat him.
He only needs 95 strokes.
95.
AJ did beat me that one day by a stroke. Well, AJ, I ain't got. Remember, there's some I didn't bring. I guess now's the time to bring it up, AJ. I was kidding. What did he say?
Oh, he's going. He rode to Texas, AJ.
We'll talk about it in the car, AJ. How you did not beat me that day. I have to remember the stroke thing.
Check that.
Yeah, we're good. We can about to wrap it. So let us know in the comments how many strokes. So 40, basically one round you need 40 strokes when you divide it up by 4.
At least. That's if they're not going to go 1,500 at short point.
That's wild. 40 strokes.
Yeah.
Brady would only need 37.
Yeah,
He's just that much better than us. Just 3 strokes.
Maybe.
After today's round, I don't know. Brady may not have broke 100 today if he played by himself.
I would have swapped to that 3-wood easy.
Oh, really?
If he was playing for his own score, he'd have had a lot of different
competitive, you would
changes.
have went 3-wood immediately.
Yeah, that driver, I could not get it. It was going left a lot.
Hybrid. So make sure you check us out on Apple Podcast or Spotify. Brady's a big Spotify guy.
Yeah, I listen to everything on Spotify.
And then, hey, the next coming weeks we'll have a great episode. We're going to go to LaGrange to the Fields Golf Club, and we're going to have the owner of the course on the show. And we're going to talk about the history of the course. I want to talk about some things he would like to see, how he'd like to see the golf game change in the next couple of years.
Yeah,
some stuff.
in the community, too.
Ask him some things. Some of the tough challenges of owning a course, dealing with Karens at the course.
Dealing with kids. You know, they had that issue with kids wrecking their golf carts and racing them.
Yeah, how do you deal with
tearing up the
young? You don't
Is that
want
why they were so slow today?
yeah,
Oh,
that may
man.
be because you don't want to deter people from playing, but then again, you don't want punks out there just like
Yeah.
we're going to wreck your course. And then some other questions. So if you have any questions you want us to ask him, leave them in the comments. We'll have him on hopefully in a couple weeks with a new setting. We'll go to the fields on the patio and
Sweet patio.
That'll
by
be
the
a
way.
vibe.
that'll be a vibe. Maybe our future sponsor, Wild Leap. Will have
Yeah, we
some-
got to get some local. Oh, they have them
they
there.
have them
Local
there.
goals,
But
chances.
I would love to have them as a sponsor
Yeah.
while we're there.
Okay,
Brady.
calm down.
Brady
I'm
keeps saying, I'm going to message him. I'm going to message him.
I'm
Me and you
gonna.
were doing the messaging.
Yeah.
We're working.
Yeah.
Maybe get
Working.
a wild
I
leaf
sent, I
flag.
sent a couple out last week.
Well, we won't. You know which one we want.
Oh, we
I
got
know.
new, future hat drop coming.
Oh, yeah,
Testing
yeah.
new brands.
Yeah,
We got some coming in.
I'm not in that anymore. I don't get to send messages.
No, you're still in it.
Oh, you don't? No, you're over. Everybody's got their specific thing they're over.
Yeah.
Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, koozies.
We're working on merch.
Yeah, working on merch. You're the merch Caesar.
In the future, we're working on what? BeStill.golf as our
We gotta
webpage.
Yeah, we gotta get the business side going of it. So we're waiting to hear back some of that because we're not
Some
trying-
legal jargon.
Yeah, the IRS is not coming after us. B.still golf's the official brand
Oh, yeah.
name. So, but it could be .stillgolf.
Oh, I got you.
I don't know. We'll figure the URL out later. But we have a store coming. Hats are coming. Oh, towels.
Towels are in the works.
Yep.
Towels. So when the store launches, we're hoping to have hats,
Look,
towels.
this is what we were talking about. We present a new product, and Mitch and Jim go,
I'm not told about
What?
this.
What? You,
And I'm
knew,
actually-
you knew about the towels.
No, we
I
hadn't.
knew you were talking about them, but I didn't
We
know
haven't
anything was
ordered
coming into
anything. We
play.
haven't ordered anything.
Except for the koozies. The koozies are ordered.
That's true.
yeah, we're going to save them for the page drop.
Yeah. We want to
Awesome.
launch the site and have multiple things on there. So help support us.
Let's see if we can get anybody. Let us know what else they'd like to see on the website when it drops.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
yeah,
If there's
to sell.
anything, I told them today, we need to go after a tea company
Yeah.
as our
Yeah.
sponsor.
Mhm.
If we
Like
got
Wooden
tea
Birch
shipped
or
to us,
something.
yes, some tea. So let us know in the comments if there's anything you would like for us to have on the store that you'd like. I wish we could somehow get a hyperlink from Cut on our site so you can order
Oh,
from
yeah.
our site.
Yeah, that would be awesome. Cut.
It ain't nothing but sending them a message.
And just asking if we can list it on our site.
Yep.
That'd be cool.
Because I'm sure they could do like a cutgolf.co/be.still golf or something.
Yeah.
Go right to it.
So if you want, the biggest way you can support us right now is go to Proud90 and get you a shirt and use our promo code. That helps us tremendously. You don't even know. That's going to help us get better equipment. It's going to help us get cameras for Texas. So help us out by BSG15 at Proud90.
We're trying to all quit our jobs eventually.
Yeah, we're trying to grind
Play
for you.
golf and content creator.
We want to grind. So help us out by doing that. Oh, the last thing I do want to say, if you are maybe somebody watching that owns a business and you like to be an ad on our show, we'd love to have you on. You can message us and we can work out some. We're gonna have some tiers.
Yeah, we could even interview you.
Yeah.
Get your thoughts on golf.
Yep, we can have that, and we're gonna have some different levels of sponsorships that you'd be interested in. Our guy will give that to you, and just let us know if you want to be an ad here on the show. That's it.
That's it.
We'll see you guys next time. Make sure you like and subscribe, and check us out. And see ya.
Peace.
Holla.
Yeah.